We turn our attention now to the House of Representatives as it called for investigations into the causes of deaths and permanent disabilities resulting from negligence by medical practitioners across many hospitals. This comes on a day the lawmakers moved to probe the astronomical increase in the prices of diesel and domestic gas. Jakarta has more.
The persistent epileptic power supply across the country worries the lawmakers.
The House notes that electricity.
Chief Whip Muhammad Mongunu brings it up under matters of urgent national importance.
Lack of adequate power supply retards our industrial growth and thereby also retarding our economic growth.
Lawmakers have now called on relevant disciplinary bodies to probe the causes of death and permanent disabilities among some patients as a result of negligence of medical practitioners.
Medical negligence is the failure of a medical practitioner to exercise reasonable care in the course of discharging professional duty. Thus, registered practitioner who fails to exercise the skill or act with a degree of care expected of this experience.
The continued rise in the prices of diesel and domestic gas also received the legislators' attention. Their resolve is to liaise with relevant authorities with a view to having a fixed price.
Hike in the cost of diesel is alleged to be the handiwork of unscrupulous stakeholders in the industry and is tantamount to economic sabotage.
We look at it in the face and see how they can assist, accommodate, irrespective of the circumstance. It's an appeal.
Worried by the non-submission of reports after more than 1 year, the House is to discharge its committees of about 192 referrals. But some of the committee heads attribute the delay to lack of funds and technical challenges other than incompetence.
I need you to do a compilation of committees, either standing or ad hoc, that have failed up till now to submit their reports. Those committees will be discharged on Thursday.
He can only discharge its function when it is funded. In that kind of situation too, Mr. Speaker, those committees need to be considered so that we will not portray ourselves here as people that are not willing to discharge responsibility given to them.
In one of its motions, the House called on the federal government to pay the over 6-month salaries of 60 teachers in its colleges across Delta State to alleviate their suffering. Tbc News, Abuja.
In Kaduna, some parts of the state is fast becoming a graveyard for the young and the elderly. Barely a week after terrorist attack on Abuja Kaduna-bound train, killing some and kidnapping others, another deadly attack has again been launched on a military base in Bidingwari local government area of Kaduna State. This latest attack by terrorists has sent at least 10 soldiers to their early graves, with others severely injured. Bidingwari is one of the hot spots of banditry in Kaduna, where many people have been killed, thousands kidnapped, and socio-economic activities disrupted in the past 5 years. A security source in the area told Tbc News earlier today that the soldiers were attacked at an Army forward operational base located around the Powai area close to Mikati Farm along the Kaduna-Bidingwari Road. He explained that the soldiers, who were few in number, were taken unaware by the terrorists who stormed the base in large numbers on motorcycles with sophisticated weapons and immediately opening fire on the soldiers. Meanwhile, former Governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has arrived Kaduna to sympathize with the government and people of the state over the recent terrorist attack, which have left many killed and others kidnapped. Asiwaju Tinubu, who was accompanied by former Governor of Borno State, Senator Kashim Shettima, announced the donation of 50 million naira to victims of the attack. The state government says Nigeria is at a critical crossroad and must get the right leadership come 2023. Bola Tinubu was welcomed at the Sir Kashim Ibrahim House by Governor Nasir El-Rufai, senators and other senior officials of the Kaduna state government.
Here today to sympathize with you, the governor, the people of Kaduna, and the entire Nigeria. All happens to people on the Kaduna to Abuja train
on Tuesday last week was a disaster for all of us. Exactly. Whatever happened to Nigeria happens to all of us.
The need for security agencies to share intelligence and work together to tackle the worsening insecurity in the country has again been re-emphasized, and this time the call is coming from security experts in Ondo State who are calling for better synergy among security agencies. Ayodeji Moradio has more.
Nigeria is currently battling security challenges ranging from Boko Haram insurgency, elders and farmers clashes, to kidnapping, among others. The failure of security agencies to tackle these threats head-on has continued to give many Nigerians sleepless nights. Ondo State, southwest Nigeria, is not left out of these security challenges, as it is also battling kidnapping in some parts of the state. The latest arrest of a nursing mother and 5 other members of a kidnap syndicate brought to the fore the need for security agencies to share ideas. The arrest was made possible through joint efforts of the Department of State Services, DSS, and men of the Nigerian Army.
I've been on the watch and been trained, especially with the special crack team that was invited by the State Security Service, and they were able to arrest them.
A security expert, Adams Abu, says more of such collaborations are needed to rid the state and Nigeria of criminal activity.
It was a joint operation led by the SSS, yes, but the military was also involved, and you could see that no one of them, of those criminals, escaped. And this is what we want to see. We want to see them not just sharing intelligence, but sharing their technology, and not that one individual agency, takes the lead. The important thing is that Nigerians want to see reduction in criminal activities, and I think if they work together with what is happening, we will be where we want to be.
The special advisor to the state governor on security matters, who doubles as the commander of Amatekun Corps, acknowledged the need for better synergy among security outfits.
Security is not a single person's business. It is the business of all of us. Most of the kidnap cases, we rely on all other agencies, especially the DSS, for tracking.
It is hope that security agencies will continue to synergize to rid the state of criminal activities. Ayodeji Moradio, Tbc News, Akure.